It's your boy Davidoff, so we beat Standard Liege 4-0. That's 2 wins in a row now for Europa League. That's a good start. Win our first 2 games. Our third game was at home too against Victoria, who've got no points so far. So if we can beat them in match day 3, that's 9 points. And if we can beat them again in match day 4 away, we should be through by then. And I think that would be ideal for us because our fixtures towards the end of the year and in January, they get a lot more hectic, a lot more tough. We got a lot of big games in that period of time, so we don't want to go into match day 6 of Europa League needing a win to go through. So I don't think we'll get to that point, but you know, the point is we need to get these first 4 wins just to make sure we can actually get through. That match day 5 will be against Frankfurt as well, so that should be interesting, a home game. But we played well. We seem to be playing better in other competitions than touch my headphones. We seem to be playing better and more free flowing in other competitions, Europa League, League Cup, than in the Premier League. Obviously it's weaker opponents, of course, but still we seem to be doing better in these other competitions. We seem to be a lot more free flowing, a lot more advanced. We're attacking a lot better, and defensively as well we're a lot better, it seems too. Like, it's not a surprise really, but our Europa League defence is better than our main defence, and that's not a surprise. That's just how it is. You got Bellerin, Tierney just coming back. I'm sure they'll be in the first team soon, but for now they're just getting minutes, and they're doing pretty well for themselves. Holding there, also playing, and of course Mustafi as well. Mustafi is playing well. He's defensively he's pretty good so far. So I'm glad to see that. Like, I'm one of the Arsenal fans that wanted him to go in the summer for sure, definitely. I think most of us did, but he's helping the club. He's helping us win games. He's playing well defensively at the back, so that's good to see. And our defence in general is good, and our team in general in Europa League and the League Cup is playing well. And Martinelli especially is very impressive. He's only 18 years old. He cost £6 million. Seems like a bargain so far. He scored 2 good goals today. Scored a good goal last week. Today he scored a header, which is a very good header, very good finish. And his second goal is a good finish as well, with his right foot. And he's playing well. He seems like an exciting prospect. Now, we shouldn't burn him out. Okay, he's only 18. He shouldn't be starting games constantly, but I think he's earned more game time. I think he deserves a few appearances in the league. See what he does. Just put him on in a game, see what he does. Maybe on Sunday there's a good chance for him. But I think he deserves some minutes this season for sure. He shouldn't be too regular though. I think he's only 18. It's important not to rush him. But I think he's shown signs of being very good. I think he could be a future star for us. Now, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves because we've always had players that have looked like future stars, but he is one of them. Currently, he looks like a future star. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully that is actually true this time. But based on what we've seen so far, he's good. He's a good finisher. He plays well, and he's only 18. He's the youngest player to score 2 goals in a European game for Arsenal. So there we go. That's a good stat for you. 2+ goals, the stat says, but yeah, 2 goals. So yeah, that's good for him. And it was good to see Maitland-Niles in a more advanced position as well, because he's clearly good going forwards. He's not a right back, but he gets played at right back. Last season he was right wing back. He's just not good defensively. He should be playing more advanced, and that's where he played today. He played in a more advanced role. That was good to see, because that's where he should be playing. He should be playing in a more attacking role. Defensive is just not his strength, so he needs to play more advanced, and I'm glad he got the opportunity today. Willock played well, others played well as well. Willock got a goal for himself, Ceballos got a goal. Ceballos recently has not been playing well at all. He's not been playing too well since early in the season really. The first few games he's not played that well, Ceballos. But I hope that's just like a bad run of form, but hopefully this goal helps him. And I think he played quite well today, not just for the goal, but I think he played quite well. We created a lot of chances, and that's the thing. We won 4-0. It should have been more. We need to be more clinical. And yes, we won 4-0. And yes, we won 5-0 last week with a similar team. The point is, we do still miss a lot of chances, so we need to improve on that. One thing that confuses me, Aubameyang was brought on with 10 minutes to go. We were winning 4-0. This is our top scorer. Why is he being risked? I'm confused by this. Like, I'm impressed by Emery's tactics today, but what's up with that? Aubameyang, our key man at the moment. Without his goals, we'd be down near the bottom. We're winning 4-0 in the Europa League game, 10 minutes to go. Why is he coming on? That's what I want to know. Like, we need him for Sunday. Sunday's gonna be, we need to win on Sunday. Why does he need to come on? Does he need to get minutes? Is there something wrong? Like, what was the logic behind bringing him on? I'm so confused by that. But yeah, that's what I got to say really. The team in general played well, and I enjoyed watching the game today. In the Premier League, we're stressful to watch, but in other competitions, we seem very fun to watch. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.